Welcome to Take Another Look, a public affairs program bringing you news updates and important information that you can use. Recently, the renewal of the Hardest Hit Fund program in Illinois took place. The program is designed to assist those who have experienced hardship events that have resulted in the loss of household income and subsequently affected their ability to pay their mortgage. In fact, in the Chicagoland area, the top 5 zip codes with the highest concentration of homeowners who are underwater on their loans are all located in the south suburbs: Riverdale, Calumet City, Richton Park, Park Forest, and right here in Dolton. Which is why we have with us the senior homeownership consultant and administrator of the Hardest Hit Fund program, Ms. Sherry Smith of Neighborhood Housing Services of Chicago Incorporated. Welcome to Take Another Look.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, this is an important topic.
Yes,
there are many people who are still recovering from the housing crisis.
Mm-hmm.
They're underwater in their loans. They're behind on their mortgage payments. The Hardest Hit Fund program is for those people. What can you tell them?
Well, I can tell them if they've lost income in their household, they will probably qualify. If their home is located in Illinois, they'll probably qualify. If they are less than $35,000 delinquent, they'll probably qualify. If they've had a divorce or death of a title holder,
those are considered hardship events.
Yes, they will probably qualify. If they had to leave their job due to disability, they'll probably qualify. But we won't know until we look at the entire picture. We want to share this information because Hardest Hit is here for the second time around. We don't know how long these funds are going to last, and we want to get people through the program to see if we can actually assist them at least for 12 months to stay in their home.
Now, are there barriers to, I guess maybe a psychological barrier? Maybe there's pride involved. Maybe someone doesn't want to reach out and they feel like there may be so many technicalities. It's so complex. Is it easy to apply for the Hardest Hit Fund program?
It is very easy to apply. Everything can be done online. You actually don't even have to come into the office to sit with someone face to face and tell them your story. You can apply it online. But I would caution you to select Neighborhood Housing Services to work with you so that you will have a counseling agency who is very strong in the program to help you through the process.
I think it's important for us to revisit the hardship events that take place. Loss of job.
Loss of income, yes.
Loss of income, a medical event.
Yes.
Loss of spouse.
Yes. Divorce of spouse.
Divorce of spouse. So even just a divorce can deal with that because they're counting the household income.
Exactly.
Is there a certain percentage of money that you have to have lost as relates to your income?
At least 15% of the household income needs to be lost, and we need to be able to verify that with tax returns or some other form of documentation, maybe your check stubs or if you've applied for unemployment, so that we are able to prove at least a 15% reduction.
What would you say to an individual who may have experienced one of these hardship events and possibly they're not in the right state of mind right now? They may be grieving. They may be in a situation where they're not up to, they're not feeling very well, especially if it was a health-related event. What would you say to them to encourage them to take advantage of this program, the Hardest Hit Fund?
I would say that you're not alone. We all have struggles that we must deal with in our day-to-day life. And I would say that if you need assistance, no one knows, you need to contact someone, reach out, call someone just to say, hey, I'm here and I need some help.
How much money how much financial aid can one receive from the hardest hit program? Is there a ceiling as it relates to how much money they can?
Yes, it is. You can receive up to $35,000 or 12 months of assistance. So how the program works, it will take the $35,000, and if you're behind with your mortgage payments, it will reinstate or pay off the delinquency of the mortgage. If you qualify for monthly mortgage payment assistance, if there's enough money left, they will make payments on your behalf. So either you'll get $35,000 worth of assistance or 12 months of assistance.
What has been your experience working with elected officials in the various areas? Have they been cooperative as it relates to finding individuals who would qualify for the program?
Yes, it's been great. The elected officials that we work with through Neighborhood Housing Services, they've been very great and supportive in getting their constituents to come out and apply for the program.
Are there any other related programs? I know as the senior homeownership consultant with N.H.S, there are probably a lot of resources that people are unaware of besides the hardest hit fund. Are there anything right offhand that you can mention that could assist our viewers?
Yes, the Home Affordable Modification Program is still available, but those funds will run out at the end of the year. People need to apply for that if you're looking for a modification. A modification is a more permanent solution to a situation where as hard as hit is a temporary fix. So if you're looking to get your loan permanently modified, maybe lowering the interest rate or changing the terms and the conditions, you can do that as well with Neighborhood Housing Services.
All right. So if someone is looking at this right now, phone number, email address, website, how can they contact you right now in order to take advantage of these wonderful resources and programs that can assist them?
The hardest hit hotline number, which goes directly to me, is 773-329-4222. The office number is 708-794-6660, extension 4902.
Okay, and the website?
Website, Hardest Hit website or N.H.S website?
Both.
Hardest Hit website is www.illinoishardesthit.org. The N.H.S website is www.nhschicago.org.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Smith, for being with us on Take Another Look.
Thank you for having me.
We hope that some of our viewers who are in need right now will take advantage of the programs that you outlined for us today.
Yes, we hope so. Thank you very much.
No problem. And thank you for tuning in to this edition of Take Another Look. We've talked to Sherry Smith, the Senior Home Ownership Consultant for the Neighborhood Housing Services Incorporated, regarding the Hardest Hit Fund program.